say this is nothing other than this computer is, this is nothing, this virtual world other than the world of crime, basically, because the computer is altered all the fucking time. It's all the fucking time they alter computer. Right now, I logged myself inside of the email, and it asked me what otherwise should ask me. In other words, I logged myself in, and it should inquire exactly this number here. I did not enter one. You can trust me this. It says that I should check the number. Once I logged myself in, it asked me whether I want to add a telephone number or the home address and this and that. And I was just shocked because it should, it should do exactly what you see here. It should transfer me to a page where I would enter the phone number. That's exactly what the case is. That's what exactly should the case be. This is just not what the case was, Instead of asking me for a verification number, right? Because the verification number should have been sent. This is so disturbing, this shit. It's not irritating, it's disturbing. The verification number should be sent, obviously, the number they see on the screen, which I have entered years ago added to this email address. This is the number from Poland still. And today is. This here is February the 13th, 2022. And instead of it, it's asking me whether I want to add the number. When I clicked on how I do want to, at least it asked me whether if I want to add the number, where I want to go through as a security feature to verify the code, or even to ask the home address. It's fucking disturbing beyond believable. When I did click on adding the number, it transferred me to this page here that you see. And it automatically demonstrated the number which I have given to Google so that I would protect my account. In other words, Google bypassed all the security features I have entered to my Google account to protect myself from theft. So I don't fucking know why it's asking me whether I want to check the fucking number that I added years ago when the Google does not want to use the security verification. So what the fuck is the point of having the telephone number added to your account if the Google is not using one to verify who is logging himself into a fucking email? What exactly is the point here? This is bullshit. Here, it's not gonna be like this. What we're gonna do, we're gonna go here to this thing here. We're not gonna delete anything. We're just gonna go to history. What a weird shit. And you can see here what the situation is. This is a different account I'm using right now. I'm trying to log myself in. And you can see clearly that I did not log myself as of right now yet into this here. This very account. I did not log myself in. This is very important for me to declare, because the next step is what I'm going to do is, you see, this is different address. I'm going to demonstrate you whether there was. Yeah, there you go. Thank you very much. What is the point of asking me to add the home address, this is in Slovenian language, or add the email address or the telephone number to renovate the session, the login session? What is the point when one did not ask me to do such a thing, and he didn't ask me to verify the code through the number I gave to the Google for this email? And when I click for this option, it already demonstrated me the option I already have entered. So you folks explain me what exactly is the point of doing this shit. So, you know, it's the kind of stuff that is like disturbing that I'm fucking bombed to the computer. You don't have to go out. You just log yourself to the computer, and it's every fucking day you get bombarded with bullshit. It's what they refer to as encyclopedia bullshit of the virtual world, basically. That's a good question for the Google. Maybe Google can elaborate, maybe they can explain on how is this when you add the telephone number, right? You add the telephone number, and so that you can protect your account, and of course that you verify one. Of course you've been using this for many years. Google alone bypasses this thing, does not want to go and use its security features, is asking you whether you would like to add the security feature. You click on it, and it takes you automatically to the number that you already have provided to one as a security feature. So what the fuck is this? You explain to me this, folks. Does it make sense for you to add the phone numbers like this? Now, if I fuck you once like this, maybe it does. Twice like this, maybe still does. Maybe 3 times like this, maybe still does. But what about if I keep fucking you on every account? This isn't only pertains to this thing here. It also pertains to the Facebook. It pertains to other accounts. So that means this is like a procedure that repeatedly is being used to play you down, basically to dump you down, basically to keep you low, basically to tell you don't even fucking bother, because whatever the fuck you do, it's not going to be actually even considered. So don't bother with it, because anything you do in life basically doesn't matter. It won't make a difference. This is absurd. This is to add the second step. Whenever you log yourself in into a new account, you can see that the number already was in here. So what is the point? What is the point if it doesn't prompt you to enter your text code that otherwise should be basically sent to your telephone. What's the point of having the fucking number here? What is the point? What am I supposed to do now? The number is already in here. Now, folks, I did not record the stuff like this because it simply didn't make no sense to me, because everything was upside down in my world. And the idea about upside down world is to keep you in this kind of situation upside down for as long as possible. Basically to play you down on everything you do in life, prove you as wrong. That's the idea about the upside down world. Basically is to put the hand literally on your eyes and beat the fuck out of you. That's all there is to it. With the very serious issues that in my case involved even cancer. Spine breaking and all kinds of stuff like this. Because this here, you see this shit here? Right, this stuff in front of you? This is what makes people make wrong decisions. And in my case, they've been using this kind of stuff for 27 years. That's a hell of a long time, you know? No, I am going to take a date and time. Fuck this.